couple of the other items that came up yesterday when Mahomes talked to the media, and I missed this one yesterday because I was traveling most of the day, and I wish I had seen it because we would have written about it, and we probably will today. We saw the 2 touchdowns, the one that put the Chiefs ahead and the one that gave them the 8-point lead, with mirror image of that motion, pivot, go the other way, wide ass open.
Right.
The first one was Kadarius Toney. The play was called corn dog. They had used it week 1. Pete Demolitis found that play against the Cardinals on a 3rd and 2 where it was Mecole Hardman at the time.
Right.
And it worked. You pivot and you're wide open. Toney, wide open touchdown. Skyy Moore, other side of the field, next drive, wide open touchdown. Here's Mahomes talking about the fact that wasn't exactly how they drew that one up. Here it is.
We actually messed up the formation a little bit, but we were able to still utilize the play, just to how the play worked. And I think y'all saw me look to the right first, then look back to the left because Skyy was probably supposed to be on the other side. But he was able to do the motion and get in the end zone. And so at the end of the day, his first touchdown is going to be in the Super Bowl. So, I mean, that's going to be a memory he can have.
So they screwed up the formation a little bit, but you know what? They just figured out how to make it work. Hey, we got to make chicken salad here. And it's 4. I don't want to call it timeout. I only got 2 left, so off we go. And I don't know. Did he realize at the last second? I better get to the other side. Oh, crap, he snapped the ball. I'm just going to go back, Like, what do I do here? It worked last time.
Yeah, I'm guessing within this and what they're talking about, and if we can maybe show it from the top here, perfect here. I'm guessing it was supposed to be Kadarius Toney again. That's what because Kadarius Toney's the guy down here at the bottom of the screen. So, I'm guessing it's one of those things where Mahomes is talking about it's supposed to be Kadarius Toney. They saw Skyy Moore. They're too late in the play clock. All right, you just got to go with it. And that's, again, where I think goes into the culture of their team a little bit and their coaching and everything where, they all understand the plays. So there's not just about like, oh, no, wait, I'm always lined up right here. Then I'm not here, I don't know what to do. I think that goes into the great, coaching detail, the way they can make the offense easy for everybody to explain that, hey, yeah, even though you're a rookie and you're not lined up in the right place, look, you know what you're supposed to do, and thank God it all worked out.
2 points.
Yeah.
Number 1, if that touchdown had gone to Kadarius Toney, I think he's the MVP of the game.
Maybe.
2 touchdowns and a 65-yard punt return.
Yeah.
Because Mahomes didn't even have 200 passing yards. There's been this weird, and this is my other point, there's been this weird pushback on the Mahomes praise. And I don't know if it's disgruntled Eagles fans. I'm sure that's some of it.
Yeah.
Tom Brady fans who can't process the fact that he's gone and never coming back unless he does come back. How dare you? How dare you suggest that Patrick Mahomes is better than Tom Brady ever was at his best? Well, you know what? Right now, folks, Patrick Mahomes is better. I said this yesterday. Tweeted it last night.
Yeah, no, we put it on Instagram.
I don't care.
I believe
it.
There. We saw it.
I'll take Patrick Mahomes over any quarterback that's ever played the sport of football at his very best. I'll take Patrick Mahomes right now over any human being that ever played quarterback in the NFL at any point in the last 103 years at his best. I don't care who it is. Whatever name, I don't care. I'll take Mahomes. Brady, I'll take Mahomes. Manning, Mahomes.
Yeah.
Elway, Mahomes. Line them all up, and I'll take Mahomes right now. And people, I think people get mad about that. It's like, because they say, he had 2. I don't know who I'm imitating here, but this is what, in my mind, the idiocy that spawns this comment. He had 2 wide open touchdowns. Anybody could do that. My son could have done that. Well, if you listen to the comments, if you understand the play, the corn dog play that Peter broke down in a conversation with Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes had to decide, are we going to run it or are we going to pass it? He had to make a decision there. That's on him.
Well,
it's like the old days when the quarterback calls the play at the line of scrimmage. He gets to choose run or pass. He had to make, in a split second, he had to see that Darius Slay was coming across and it was screwing up. And it was going to work. Instead of running the ball, he had to make that decision. And then on the other one, the formation screwed up. He made chicken salad out of chicken, what.
Well, I know. Come on, don't listen to those people.
It was wide open.
I know.
It was wide open because of his brain. It wasn't wide open because of his arm.
Okay, so
we got his brain.
Yeah, great. He got some help from his coaches. So what? Nobody threw more wide open touchdowns than Tom Brady. So I hope their fans aren't, the ones there. I understand the statistics aren't great. The point is this. Like, it's not like, oh, wow, it's eye-popping. The point is this. Everything the Kansas City Chiefs do is centered around Patrick Mahomes. It's different. It's an offense that's different. The Eagles' game plan was about one thing: stop Patrick Mahomes. And then he didn't have the benefit of having the best offensive line in football, just run and control people all the time, all year long, right? I mean, this was one of their better running games of the year. 15 rushes, 76 yards, right? Isaiah Pacheco. That's when the Chiefs do that, we go, whoa, they ran the ball. They had a 60-yard rusher, right? I mean, everything is on him. The way they play, it's all about him. That's where again, it's different that way. And Brady in his first 3 Super Bowls, it wasn't that way. It wasn't all about him. It was, balanced offense, run the ball, unbelievable defensive game plans, all of that. So that's where this is different and special, is they put it on one guy's shoulders from the get-go. And Mike, you're not crazy by what you're saying there. In their prime, at their best, you'll take Patrick Mahomes? Yeah, I'm probably edging towards that as well. I think I'm right there with you. I've never seen anything like this guy, right? And then that's where he is. He's phenomenal. And he's done it a lot of years and goes to the championship game and the Super Bowl, and they're never the number 1 scoring defense. They're never a top 10 defense. They're never that, And we can go through the other great quarterbacks that won multiple Super Bowls. Their defenses are way up in the rankings, at least in one of those 2 categories. So, that's where people are off base. It's been all framed around him from the get-go, and that's different than most of the great quarterbacks of all time.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.